In our spiritual life on this earth, Supreme Master Ching Hai teaches us the highest method, the Kuan Yin method, which will enable our souls to be liberated from the cycle of birth and death. And in our daily life, Supreme Master Ching Hai reminds us to live a meaningful saint's life in purity and compassion. She shares with us the art of cooking vegetarian cuisine so that we may bring a warm and loving atmosphere to our families and friends. Vegetarian cuisine is not only nutritious, but also helps our consciousness to be in harmony with nature and filled with love for all beings in the universe.
Si nous voulons apporter le paradis sur la terre, nous devons vivre comme les êtres du paradis. C'est-à-dire vivre dans façon harmonieuse en respectant la liberté et le droit de vivre de chacun. Les 5 préceptes et le régime végétarien ne sont pas vraiment obligatoires. Il s'agit seulement d'un style de vie juste et noble, celui d'un gentleman, d'un sage possédant compassion et grandeur, et dont l'amour inclut toutes les créatures. Étant l'être le plus élevé de toute la création, nous pouvons distribuer cette race en préservant la vie dans le monde où nous vivons. Et cela vraiment contribue à la paix sur la terre. C'est cela l'amour, la gentillesse en action.
Supreme Master Ching Hai encourages and promotes vegetarianism as the noble way of living. She personally designed the Alternative Living Flyer and launched a global campaign to share this peaceful and loving message to the world.
If we want to truly lead a life of love thy neighbor, the neighbors including our animal friends, especially they harms us in no way. They only beautify our life, and they are loving, and they make our life more lively, colorful, and interesting. We should preserve them, watch them, love them, enjoy their presence. God has made it clear. He said, I made all the animals to befriend you. It helps you.
Through her teachings, millions of people have become vegetarians or are changing their ways of thinking in regards to the sentient nature of our animal friends. With heartfelt gratitude, we sincerely thank Supreme Master Ching Hai for setting aside her precious time to share with us these wonderful vegetarian dishes and easy cooking tips.
Okay, guys. Today we have savory pancakes and roasted apples. Okay, baked apple, roasted apple, if you like. For that, it's very easy to do. We have a couple of apples. Any apples, yeah? Cooking apples or eating apples is fine. And some raisins, yeah, dried raisins. That is for the dessert. And for savory pancakes, we have some mushroom, 2 tomatoes, and we have some homemade olives, organic from my garden. And of course we have like ground black pepper, coriander powder, some Maggi or soy sauce, a little salt, and a tin of baked beans, vegetarian. Okay. For the pancakes, I mix here around 500 grams of wholemeal flour. Yes. One of your brother has helped me to beat it into smooth batter. It's wonderful. And a pinch of salt. And 1.5 liter of soya milk. And we beat it up already. Now let it stand for a while. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I have also like 100 grams of vegan cheese. Yes. That's what we're gonna mix with the baked beans for the pancake. The mushroom and tomatoes will be also for pancakes. Yeah, okay. Now we're going to do it. We can prepare first the apple, or we can do first the pancakes and do the apple meanwhile. What do you think? Do apple first, hey? What do you say?
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
Because
master.
of pancakes, you have to always watch it, you see? Yeah. So we do the apple, we prepare it. Like usual, you just very simply cut it into a ring, yeah? Into 1/2 inches thick ring. Like that. You know my cooking is simple, right? Everything's simplified to the minimum. Okay, we ring the apple there. And of course you can use a special knife. We use this special knife to wring out the inner core of the apple so that it won't be too hard. But we don't have to do that. You can also bake it and cut it on the table. Or you can use a normal knife. You don't have, just use your normal knife, ring around it, yeah? So you don't have to buy a lot of things in order to cook. Actually, cooking is very simple. Right, so stop. We leave it there. Continue with the others, huh? See, I can use this knife. See how perfect? No need this even, but I'm just telling you. You can use all kind of things. When you want to cook well, if you have good instruments, like everything else, it's quicker and better. Otherwise, we can improvise. See? Good. See, it's good to have all kind of instruments, but if you don't have, you improvise. It's better for your IQ, huh? That's all. Okay? So we should train ourselves to do things with the minimum possible instruments. First, we don't have a lot of clutter in the house. Second, save a lot of money. Third, save a lot of washing. And save washing means also save water, energy, and also the bill. That's the reason I don't have a lot of stuff. Yeah? You can, and if you already have, then use them. You see, for the apple, we grease the baking dish with some vegan butter. You don't have any instrument to grease your baking tray, you can just use tissue, kitchen towel or facial tissue to dip into the butter and smear it around. That will be fine too. See, it's perfect. Yeah. Right. Okay. vegan butter. I hope you know. I think you do. And now, just lay your tray with the apple. You can have bigger tray, huh? But this I made for individual enjoyment, like just for one person. So you can use a small tray like this. If it doesn't go in the tray, you can cut it into half to fit it in those corners, yeah? It's legal, okay? I don't think anybody say anything. Is it legal, yeah?
Yes.
There you are. We just fill the tray with apple. There. And then put a little bit of raisin on top. Just a handful of raisin on top of it. Hey, you. Not for you now. Later. Solo. I promise. And a handful of raisin on top of the apple. Or around. On top of the tray. Don't matter. Okay. And then the rest of the apple on top. So easy, no? If it's too small, the apple, you can have one more. Okay, after the last of the apple slice are on top of the others, you spray a little bit more raisin on top. Okay, yeah. Alright, it's just a very simple version. There's not much to do really. It's just that. Apple and raisin. Then of course, you can allow yourself with some cinnamon later. Then you can put syrup on top or sugar and bake it for like 20 minutes. See, this is very good stuff. Made in Taiwan. But I'm sure you can order. Wow, it's all in Taiwanese. This is like a fruity syrup. It's made of cornstarch. Actually, can you believe it? It's wonderful. Completely vegan, non-violent. Wonderful things. Okay, you just squeeze it on top of the apples. A little bit aside if you want, but when they melt it, they're going to spread around as well. Okay. If you don't want it too sweet, don't squeeze a lot. Yo, I can't wait already. Mouth water and stuff. That should be enough. You know, several squeeze each. And later on, you can put this on the table. If it's not sweet enough, you can always add it on. And you put cinnamon on the table to add to it for flavor. Okay, that company is called Sunlight Fructose. And the telephone number is, of course there's a telephone number in Taiwan is 00886. And the number is 049-225-0809. And there's a fax number 049-225-0565. In case you want to order or you want to buy something from them, that is good. It's really from the corn. So it will be no violence involved. I'm glad that you can find this thing. We're trying to make some more fruity sugar later on. This is how your baked apple will look like. Now I'm going to put it in the oven. It will be cooked like 20 minutes. You see, we can put in a little bit of water for the moisture. Okay, like a couple of tablespoons on each. That shall be plenty already. And if you see that they are too dry or something, you can always add more water. While the apple is baking, we prepare the savory pancake. Okay. just chop the tomatoes at random so that we're going to cook it. Finger size is fine. Cube it, you know. Cube the mushroom as well. Yeah. That. Leave it in here together. We're going to saute it. Yeah. For the mushroom, of course we have to prepare some spice and seasoning. I have 2 tablespoons of Maggi, or 3 is fine. 2 to 3 tablespoons. And a little salt, so that we don't have to use too much Maggi. Yeah, just a little bit. Also, it deepens the taste. It's good also. Yeah. Right. Then we have a dash of grounded black pepper. I put it in like 1 flat teaspoon, more or less. Depends on your taste. And we also put in like a coriander seed powder, also another teaspoon flat. I don't use a teaspoon to measure, but I know what it is, so you use a teaspoon to make sure. This seasoning, we set it aside, and then later we will put it on. Okay. Now we prepare the mushroom first, Put it in a pan, or in the pot. Saute it for a few minutes, and it should be alright already. Okay, and you see this is the organic olive that we prepare from the garden. Long time already. The hard nut of the olive, put it away, and use the flesh of the olive and chop it small and mix together with the mushroom and the tomatoes for a more exotic taste. You can buy them in the supermarket, it's easier. If you have olive, of course you can do it yourself. You can learn it from the internet how to make it. There are many ways to make it. And there's one way to make the olive immediately available for use without bitterness, is to dry it up. You can put it in the oven to dry it for a while, like maybe 150, 250 Celsius, and let it roast it in the oven for a while, maybe 10-15 minutes, depends. And then when they come out, they will be all wrinkled and dry, and the bitterness is gone. You can use it immediately. That's my secret, I told you. Try it. Alright, we will have like 2 tablespoonfuls or 3 tablespoons of chopped olive, You just chop it into very fine substance. Chop it fine. And then mix it together with the mushroom. Or add it on later, don't matter. As long as they mix together. It's better you chop the olives very fine, so that spread all over in the mushroom filling. We're going to use the mushroom to fill the pancake, make it savory pancake. Okay, very fine now. See, so this is your filling. Around 10 mushroom, 2 tomatoes, several spoons of finely chopped olives, and you'll be wide awake. Good. I'm going to cook the mushroom first, and also prepare for the pancake meanwhile. We can do it all at the same time or one at a time, depends on your cooker or your time. Now I'm going to cook the mushroom in here and put the pancake in there. Yes, and also warm up the beans and vegan cheese meanwhile. You can do all that. For the mushroom, the pan is heated, so we're going to put in a couple of tablespoon or cooking spoon. Like 1.5 cooking spoon of olive oil. Organic, you know already, right? It's from my garden. And let it heat up. At home, it's better maybe you cook one thing at a time, okay? Right. Yeah. We throw all this in there. Simple cooking is the best and nutritious. So we're gonna let it saute in there for maybe 5 minutes. That's all we need. Okay. Right. Don't put any water in your mushroom filling, okay? Now we open this can, put it in the pot to warm it up. Warm it up slowly this one, on very slow heat. Yeah. And then later, when it's already warm up, you put the bacon cheese in the last minute. Right now, I let it warm up slowly. See, it's not like we can cook everything together in one go, because sometimes the cooker is too slow for some different cooking purposes, so then you have to wait. Isn't that so nice, no?
Yes.
Okay. It's a little bit evenly fried already. Can we eat it a little bit longer or not? No, it depends. Yeah. It's so good. Yeah. I think I waited a couple more minutes. Meanwhile, another pan is heating up. We put 1 tablespoon each time for 1 pancake. Yeah. You see, when the mushroom has already become very hot and steamy, that is good enough. I change it to the other one. Right. Okay, and then wait for the pan to heat up. Now we are going to add the spice stuff, condiment. The thing that we prepared before, and stir it up very well. You see, the black pepper is a must for very nice and tasty stuff. Wow. It's beautiful already. Okay. Don't cook too long. This should be enough already. I'm going to turn it off. Put it aside somewhere. Yeah. Right. That side. If you want to cook further, then you have to simmer it. Yeah? You can cook it softer, of course. Huh? Now we're going to put the pancake mixture in there. Right. After you let the pancake batter standing around for a while, it will become more smooth, and perhaps if it's too thick, you can always add a little bit more soy milk. I think this should be alright for me. Okay, we pour in 1 ladle of butter. Yeah. And spread it evenly on the pan. Like the way you make pancake, you know that already. Just spread it evenly. Yeah, right. Leave it there. And when one side is already golden brown, you turn to the other side, and that's it. Very simple. I mix a lot because my house is big, but you don't have to. You see this already golden on one side like that, and we turn it to the other side, you see? And the mushroom is ready. The beans is also boiling up a little bit. We have to turn it low, so it doesn't boil so fast. Low, that 1/3 of the heat, yeah? Now we can put the vegan cheese in already. See, I'm trying to cook everything at one time, that's why it's a little bit crowded. But you don't have to. You can cook all the pancake first and leave it there. And then warm the beans. Yeah. And then cook the mushroom. But I can do it all at once because I like it that way. I like to busy myself. Okay, now I put 100 grams of vegan cheese in that baked beans already. And we leave it there simmering again, huh? Remember, just simmer, no boiling. Okay, this pancake is done, I think. We can wait a little bit longer. This side is not really done yet, so it's fine. Good. Just this one cooker, you see, is very slow. And when you want to cook many things at once, it's just a little bit slow. Okay, I change it to the other one, which is harder. It's quicker, like that. Okay. And we wait for it to cook. I mix a lot because my family is big. But you don't have to do 500 grams of wholemeal flour. Yeah, you can do half of it. Or 1/3 or quarter, depends on how many people you want. For this we have a lot, like 20 pancakes at least. Wow, it's nice. It's better. Alright, and vegan cheese and bean is simmering well. And that is good. Okay, now we need to put something on the table already. See, the mushroom and the beans is done, so I transfer them into 2 bowls like that. This is my very simple oven. If you can buy this stuff, it's very good. You see, there's only 3-4 kinds, This is for toasting, and one is for lower, and one is for upper, and one for both upper and lower level. And that's just minute, you see? For this oven, you warm it up like 5-10 minutes in advance, and you put it in for 20 minutes, and your apple raising will be done. Very simple one. This is the best for beginner. Cheers.
Cheers, master. Another drink with cucumber.
This is nice for appetizer. Yeah.
I like it really. And
German
what are
cooking.
these? German?
Cooking. It's like young cucumber pickle. Pickle cucumber, yeah. Is it nice?
With the non-alcoholic beer?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is nice. Shandy. Half beer, half lemonade, You can, of course, drink beer pure, It's for the guy who loves the beer so much.
With cucumbers. And what are these, master? I cannot wait, sorry.
Go ahead. You can either have mushroom, tomato and olives, or you can have beans with vegan cheese.
Oh,
Fill it in and wrap it up and eat it.
can I try both?
Yeah, sure. But not at one time, eh? You could, of course, you can try both in one. Why not? I try the cheese. It's first.
Yes. Looks so nice.
There's
It smells good too. The dogs like it too.
They will have it. That's their favorite food, actually. Oh, the apples are done, you see? While we're eating this, the apple is doing well. Just wrap it, eh? And then, bon appetit.
Bon appétit. Merci beaucoup.
Please pray before we eat, huh? Yeah, pray in your heart.
Yes.
Thank you and all. Thank God and thanks the heaven. Thank the angel.
Thank for you, master.
Oh, you're welcome. Good.
Heavenly food.
Yeah.
Yes.
Heavenly food?
Yes.
No. How you say that in Hungary?
Many.
Menye?
Yes.
Menye means what?
Many
Men?
means heaven.
Heaven.
Yes. Mennyi étel.
Menye eta. Oh.
Étel is the food.
Oh, heavenly food.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're
It
welcome.
tastes that good, yeah?
I really like the cheese and the bean, and together it's delicious.
Perfect. Yeah.
It's really good, master.
Have you cooked like this before?
No, never.
Never?
I really like it.
I'm glad. Very simple. Just a pancake and filling.
This is a normal pancake. I mean, without eggs.
With no eggs, no milk. A vegan pancake.
Really good.
Yeah? I'm glad you like it. I know it's good. And then you try the mushroom next, okay?
Okay.
Mushroom and tomatoes and olives and condiments.
I tried another one.
You finished the bean already? You're quite good. I mean, you enjoy a lot.
Yes.
Good.
And I
Now
hope
try the mushroom.
This will be good. So.
If you roll it like this, it's easy. You need some more spice or Maggi or anything?
No.
Just perfect as is?
It's different, but yes, it's really good.
Good enough? No need
More
any
spicier.
Yeah? Could be spicier?
No?
No. It's different.
Then the bean. Köszönöm, mester.
Köszönöm?
Köszönöm, mester.
Oh,
It means thank you,
köszönöm, master. Okay.
Yes.
How you say you're welcome?
Szívesen.
Szívesen?
Yes.
Szívesen.
And szívesen is from the heart. Szívesen.
Yes. Szívesen.
Yes.
With my heart.
Yes. And not only the food, master, but the candles. Everything is perfect. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's for romantic couple, you see?
Yes.
They don't have to spend a fortune to be in a romantic mood. Yeah? Don't have to spend a lot. These are nothing really, you know, right? Pancakes and beans and vegan cheese and mushroom and apple.
Yes.
This for dessert. Perfect, no?
Yes. I cannot wait for this.
Okay, let's finish one.
It was really good, master. Thank you. And now?
I'm glad. We have to eat the apple now. You can eat the whole thing or not? Yes?
I can.
Oh, sure. Why not? Then try it. That's actually made for individual, you see? Yes. Put a little napkin under that.
What is this black?
This is raisin. Enjoy.
Thank you, master.
And then you can take coffee or tea later.
Thank you. It's like honey.
Really good? But it's not made with honey.
Yes.
Made with just fruity syrup. This syrup is made from even just corn starch.
So animal free.
animal free and also plant free. Fruity, yeah. You good?
Really good. Thank you, Master.
I'm glad you like it. Good, huh? It's just apple and raisin and a little of syrup. So simple, no?
Yes, but I can eat this kind of stuff for a week.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. That's all you will have then. Today. Today we're going to cook something that's very simple and easy. Yeah. Okay, we need mushroom, coriander, pocket tofu, sweet pepper, some leeks, 1 piece of tofu, and dry shushu. And we need for seasoning, paprika, mushroom seasoning, Maggi or soy sauce. That's that. And we have also here some dessert, which is the lotus cake. It's made already and you can buy them in Chinese shop. Optional, of course. This is a retake of the olive oil. We have this from our garden. Yeah, it's homegrown and homemade. Yeah, it's a proud product. We're gonna cook with it now. Yeah. To begin with, you crumble this tofu. You use your hand to squash it. Squash into very, very fine kind of substance. Very fine texture. Yeah. Just crumble it. If you want to make this look like crumbled eggs, then you can put yellow powder on it and it will look just like that. But we don't want it today. Next time I'll show you, okay?
Okay, Master.
Right. Crumble the tofu and we put it aside. Ready, yeah. Okay, good. You could do it direct on the tray, actually, it's better. Yeah. Whatever we have here, we chop them. Now we chop a little bit of the leek. Very fine, yeah?
Yes, Master.
That should be enough. And chop it fine enough, yeah? To match with the crumbled tofu, right? otherwise it will stick out and it's not smooth. Okay. We put it aside also. There you are. One side. Now the mushroom, we also chop fine. For that piece of tofu, we use 2 mushrooms enough, yeah?
Yes, Master.
This is called mushroom tofu, yeah?
Yes, Master.
It's just homemade, home invention. If you don't like the name mushroom tofu, you can call it tofu mushroom.
Yes.
Job is fine, fine, fine. Okay. Wow. Actually, you know, this mushroom is very big. But I like it more. So we have 1 more mushroom. You don't chop it too fast if you're not used to it. You know, like it, you do it slowly better, yeah?
Okay, Master.
I'm just doing it fast because I like it fast. And I'm used to already, yeah? Actually, when you're cooking, you should recite the name of the Buddha, Jesus, God, Allah, Prophet, Muhammad, Guru Nanak, whatever. Just because I have to tell you, so I must talk, eh?
Okay, Master.
The best is when you're cooking, you keep quiet and you recite the name, the holy name of the saints, yeah? Any saint that you like, any saint you believe in. That should be enough for now. And I'm going to chop the coriander. Chop it fine, yeah? Just like the mushroom. This is optional. If you don't have coriander, it's okay too, yeah?
Yes,
You can
Master.
just use anything, even black pepper, sawtooth, it would be fine. And the bell pepper, chop it out. Take away the seed if you like. It doesn't really matter. Keep it, yeah? Just put it into bite size. It's better you choose a very young one, young bapshu.
Okay,
It's
Master.
tender. If it's old, it's too much fiber, and you have to chew it and spit it out. And, you know, okay. So you slice it. Yeah. Don't have to be very fine. And this is tofu bao. You don't have to cut it. You can just tear it with your hand, huh? Yeah, like that. Yeah. Make it strip also, like this. Strip it. Yeah. It's a little shorter. Easy to bite, or you don't have to. Yeah, there. Okay, you put some water into this pot. Behouden the pot, yeah?
Okay, Master.
Behouden that little pot, medium-sized pot. And now I'm gonna turn the oven on, yeah, maximum, and let it boil. You can already add a little salt in it, like a pinch of salt, maybe a little more. Yeah, a pinch of salt. You can even put soy sauce in already. About 1 tablespoon. And you put 1 teaspoon or half of a tablespoon of mushroom seasoning. and leave it there. You put half tablespoon of sugar, brown sugar, and let it boil. While waiting, we can use some oil. Put it in the pan already. 2 tablespoons is fine. More or less, up to you. Yeah, and wait for it to be heated up. And watch out so that the water of the soup don't boil up. This is just very simple cooking, yeah, but very tasty and nutritious. It's for the people who would like to try Chinese or Vietnamese food at home, but they think it's too difficult to cook. They love Chinese or Vietnamese food and in the restaurant, and they just don't know how to cook it. It's so simple. It's very simple. Yeah, almost like, okay, whatever vegetable you have, you chop it into pieces, and if you have some oil, you have some Maggi or some salt or black pepper, that's all you need, really, actually. You can already make a meal, yeah? You can almost cook with like almost very minimum condiments, minimum seasoning and vegetable. Checking out and tasting is good. Yeah, it should be okay. The sugar is optional, huh? If you don't like the deeper taste, sweeter taste, then you don't need to put sugar at all. Just salt, actually, just salt is enough. Yeah, salt or mushroom seasoning or no mushroom seasoning, vegetable seasoning, or you can put some fruit juice, yeah, just to sweeten the bouillon, I mean the soup. See, there's handles, you always put it away from you. You don't put it out here, you don't put it where your sleeve might be, get caught up and it's dangerous. So you always put it away from you, and when you handle it, you be careful. Maybe you could roll up your sleeve so that minimize the danger of catching the handle by your sleeves, okay?
Okay, Master.
I'm not telling this to the adults, I'm telling this to the children, or teenage who like to try Vietnamese and Chinese food, for example, yeah? So that they'll be more careful, yeah. I think the adults, they also know how to cook already. It's just in case some children like to try. Because if you let children cook, they will eat more. They will eat the vegetable that you normally tell them they don't eat, but if you let them cook, they eat it. And that is the main point, huh? Yeah, it's very healthy when the children eat vegetable. Okay, now I'm checking it out. It's boiling. So, it's very easy, okay? All you do is put everything in a pot, yeah? You did not even have to wait until it boiled to put in. You just put it in. Okay. And now, I put all this in as well, yeah? The pepper and the shushu. That's it. Stir up a little bit. Yeah. Let it continue boiling for just 5 more minutes. Should be very fine. You can put more salt or more Maggi if you prefer more salty. Otherwise, that should be enough. Watch it that it doesn't boil over, okay?
Okay, Master.
Right. That's why you have to always be nearby. Okay, I think the oil is also heated. In case you don't know, you throw a piece of vegetable in, or the leek or the onion, and it will go real, yeah?
Yes,
That
Master.
is kind of heated. Not quite heated, but it's good enough. Okay, then you can put the whole of the leeks in there. Let it brown, yeah? Let it brown for the aroma. Leeks or onion, they're optional, yeah? Some people don't like it, then don't have to put anything like onion or leeks. Some people like garlic, they also put garlic in it. And we just put a little salt in there, very little, a pinch, yeah? There you are. Give it more. A pinch, okay? You can always add more later on. Okay. And now, you don't need to wait for the leek to brown. It will brown later on together with other food, yeah? So we better put the mushroom in already. Mushroom. Mushroom. Okay. And stir it a little. My cooker is very economizing, so it takes a little slow to cook. But that's might as well also good. Yeah, we're not in a hurry and we don't need to burn the food. Right. Okay, I'm checking out this. See if it's boiling. Almost boiled. It's good. Okay. Take away the bubble on top of the water to make the water clear looking, nicer, more appetizing. You can throw it in here for the taste of the other meal. Yeah. That's very nice. Okay. Let it be for a while. Very nice. Just let it fry for a while. You just fry the mushroom for like 1 or 2 minutes, and then you put the tofu in. We have to lower the heat to minimum. In fact, you could turn it off already. Yeah, turn it off because it's still hot. It is an electric cooker, you can turn it off already, you see? And the heater is still there, and it should be fine. No need to continue with the electric heater, yeah?
Okay,
I turn off, see, 0. And it still continue boiling. It will be just fine. And if it's boiled too much, you have to put the cover on one side like this, yeah?
Yes,
so it don't boil over. Okay, very good. Does it smell nice already?
Yes, very nice smell.
You see, I turn it off. It's still boiling. See that?
Yes, Master.
That's how you save electricity, yeah? You don't have to keep it boiling all the time. Okay, now it's cooked already. After it boiled for 1 minute, it's cooked. You don't want to overcook the vegetable, okay?
Okay, Master.
Okay, now I put this one here. This one is too hot. I put it on this side, just to wait, yeah? And the handle inside always, yeah?
Okay, Master.
Now I put the coriander in the tofu mushroom. Yeah. This one is hotter somehow. So I turn this off. I use that one. Okay, good. Is it hotter or not? Oh, it's the same. Check one. This one really hot. So repeat it. Repeat it. Okay. Just stir it up together like that. Very simple. And spread it out a little bit so it's not too wet. No? Spread it out like that. So it cook quicker, and it dry up quicker. You don't want this to be very wet at all. You want it dry.
Smell very nice.
Smell very nice. Okay. Now I put a little bit more Maggi or soy sauce, depends on what you like, yeah?
Okay, Master.
First I put like a half a tablespoon. Yeah. And then stir it up. You don't even need salt or even, you don't even need seasoning if you just put Maggi or soy sauce or salt alone with black pepper, it would be nice already.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, very simple actually. Okay, now I check it out if it's good. Careful, huh? It's hot. It's very good. Just pour the soup into the bowl, ready to serve. Yeah. Red pepper, you can have it or not have it. It's nicer color and it makes the soup sweet, yeah?
Yes, Master.
But if you don't have, you just use the susu, that should be very sweet already because this kind of vegetable is very sweet in itself. Yeah. Yeah, there you are. I'm gonna put it on the table. There. Okay. You can put coriander in the soup or not. It's up to you. We don't need it. It's very fragrant already. Okay, now this is done off. Because as I told you, the electricity remain hot for a while. So before it's cooked, you can turn it off like 3 to 5 minutes beforehand even. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
And if it's not hot enough, you can always turn a little bit on. You see, that's how you save a lot of electricity over the time. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
Okay. It's still hot, so I leave it on. Yeah?
Yes,
It's no
Master.
harm. You can leave it on a very long time. Doesn't matter. Now we're going to put the rice into the bowl. And then we can enjoy already. In China and Vietnam, they like to make the rice bowl very full like this. Yeah? It symbolizes that you are prosper. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
Prosperity, and you always have enough food to eat. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
Not greedy, just like that. It's tradition.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's done. See? Very simple, nutritious, aromatic, healthy, and appetizing. I guarantee if you like. Anybody try this would like. And they don't even want to think about meat or any animal and cruelty stuff anymore. If they eat this, they will never want to go back to cruelty meat or fish or egg or any animal, including the sea animal. Nobody would want to. Okay, so you can sprinkle a little paprika on it. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
Paprika. Use a bigger one. But be careful, don't be too much, yeah?
Okay, Master.
Careful. As much as you like, né?
Okay,
Depends.
Master.
If you like, you can always put more. Okay, look at that. Nice?
Very nice.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. You can put this in the middle. Yeah? Just for fun. Okay?
Wow, look beautiful.
Yeah. And some peppermint on the side, yeah? Just look more appetizing. There, it's ready. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
There you are. And you can pour some champagne. Vegetarian champagne. No alcohol. Tastes just beautiful. Look at that, huh?
Wow.
It's sparkling champagne, huh?
Yes, Master.
Why do you want to drink alcohol, huh?
Yes.
No need. So beautiful. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
Wow. Okay. See, if any couple are romantic like this, they never leave each other, no. Yeah, good. And this is the, aromatic burner. I put some aroma oil in it with water, and it's going to boil during your food, your meal, and it will help you relax also. This lavender and water.
Wow.
You can buy it anywhere. It's very relaxing. And wow, aromatic. Smell nice already. Smell nice. Everything smells nice. Yeah? You thank heaven and thank the earth, thank the human, thank all that involved for this meal. Blessed be this meal, and may all beings have sufficient nutrition always.
Amen.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Tastes nice, no?
Definitely.
You don't need champagne. This is beautiful. You don't
Yeah.
need real champagne, no? Buddha. Sorry you cannot eat, but you don't want to anyway. Okay. Good appetite, yeah?
Thank you, you too.
You can try already this. You want to try that?
Sure,
You can put it direct on your bowl also. Why not? Come
Okay,
here.
all right.
Yeah, try immediately. Yeah?
Ooh, looks good.
Yeah, with
Looks
paprika.
very good.
And then you can eat the soup afterward when your bowl is empty.
Okay, all
Or
right.
you can eat at the same time, whatever you like.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Tell me if it's good.
Really, really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Not
I like it.
polite.
No,
No,
nice.
huh?
It's nice.
No, huh? Maybe you're hungry as well, no? Huh?
Maybe. But
Mm.
this sure tastes good.
Mm.
I can tell you that much.
Okay. Oh, it's really good, huh?
Yes.
Not
yes,
kidding,
yes.
not kidding.
Not kidding.
Wow. Mm. It's so simple, even children can cook it.
Really? Yeah.
sure. Just now you record it, and so if you want to cook it, you can always look in the video again. And cook
Sure.
for us one day.
Yes.
I give you this
Thank
rice. Yeah, put it on there and try it, okay?
Okay, thank you, Master.
Mm.
Wow.
And you can have one of this there.
Wow.
Yeah, good or not?
Very nice.
Yeah, if it's not enough, you can put soy sauce here, okay?
Yes, okay.
Now, good appetite.
Good appetite, Master.
Yeah, you pray and you eat. You pray, you thank heaven, thank human, thank the earth, and you eat.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's fun, no?
Wow.
I told you I can cook. Yeah? It doesn't have to be complicated to taste good, no?
Yes, yes,
Yeah. And you can try the soup later.
Yes.
Alright. Is it good?
That's very nice.
Fantastic, huh?
That's
Wow, aromatic and so appetizing.
How do we feel with Vietnamese food?
Oh, it's really, really good.
Good, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
And you see, it's very healthy because we eat a lot of vegetable, yeah, and
Yes.
fruit,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So you see, you don't ever see a Vietnamese who is too fat, no?
Never.
See, and look at the Buddha; he's so thin.
That's right. Look
He
at
also vegetarian.
Yes, yes.
That's why he's so thin, no?
Yeah.
2,600 some years, he's still so thin
Yeah.
and so young looking. Yeah,
Yes.
forever young Buddha.
Yes.
Yeah, look at all my dogs. They're lining up there. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the sofa. I'm gonna give you one more sofa so you have more room, okay? Yeah, we're gonna bring it down for you. Yeah. You're such a good boy and good girl you are. You are love. Such a love you are. Such a love you are. Such a love you are. Such a love. You are such a love. Yeah, who's my love? Who is such a beautiful princess? Princessa Harp. Princessa, my love. My princessa, beautiful princessa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Love, love. Okay. Love, love for me. For me, big boy. For me, big love. You and Benny, black and white. Black and white, yeah. Yeah, Bobo, so quiet. Yeah, you too, love, love. And so, I'm gonna save some for you, don't worry, okay, big guy? Lady, you want some love? Okay, I love you, sweetheart. I so love, so much love. Yeah. Look at who's a beauty. Who's a beauty girl? Okay, give her a kiss. That's a good girl. Hap. So friendly and loving. That's a good girl. Happy. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for being good girl. Yeah, I know. You're the best. Okay, you're the boss. All right. Yeah. Smile for camera. Come here, Hap. She loves you. Try the soup. Right?
It's delicious.
It looks good and it tastes even better. There you go. Yeah, you're going to go gaga. Go. Some more of this stuff because this is more protein vegetable. Yeah?
Thank you.
Try?
Thank you, Master.
Try. You're welcome. Small master. Future master. Whoever. Yes. Future Buddha, yeah.
Really, really good.
Is the soup also good, yeah?
Yeah, also good.
Truly?
Truly?
Awesome, huh? Yeah, I told you I can cook now.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Wonderful.
wonderful.
Yeah. Wow, I'm really lucky, huh? Good food and everything.
Needs in dance programs around Southern California. For her good work,
Some more?
she has received
Yeah,
honored by
Benny, you
Supreme
want
Master
it?
Ching Hai. And God bless you for bringing joy and encouragement.
God bless you. Yeah, here, put it. Solo, slowly, man.
Happy birthday,
Slow.
your loved
Mm.
one.
Want some, goodie? Baby? Here, put it slowly. Nah? Mm. Lady? Lady, you be quick, otherwise nothing. Yeah, Benny, go. Lady, here, baby. Here, sweetheart. Not on the floor. Yeah. Good girl. Goodie, you alright? Hey, Solo, take it from the table. You tall enough. Bobo, Boyo, good boy. Hey, Solo. There. Goodie, can you eat from the table? You try. Yeah. No? Ah, Solo, you cheat. You cheat. Okay. We have some more if you want. I give you some. Slowly, Hamid, slowly. Yeah, baby. Goodie. Slowly, goodie. There you are. Good. Okay. Okay, there's some left over, so. Don't eat too much sweet stuff, okay? Not too much for you. Yeah, finish? Yeah, a couple more there. Okay, good. Finito. Finito.
To freely download A Gift of Love, simple and nutritious cooking with Supreme Master Ching Hai, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/GOL.
Is everybody here? Where's the birthday girl?
Right here.
What's wrong, honey?
Isn't that Mr. Chicken from our backyard? Birthdays are supposed to be about celebrating life. We should do that every day. Here, I'll show you. This makes sense. Mr. Chicken, you're still
Of
alive!
course, darling. That's just a vegetarian chicken on the table.
Oh. Change your life. Change your heart. Change your diet. No more killing. Be healthy and loving.
You know, sometimes we have a lot of bread left over. You know, either French bread, French baguette, or just a normal sliced bread, which is, you know, you don't want anymore because it's old and it's hard. You don't have to throw away. You can make it into a bread and butter pudding. Okay, I'm going to show you how. So here I have 1.5 of French baguette left. You know, it's old. I'm gonna cut it into small slices, and you make a pudding out of it. Okay? You can have 1.5 like this, or 2 of it, or 2 a little smaller, or 1 small, 1 big. It depends. It's about this size. It's good for a tin like this. Yeah. We're going to put it in this tin and put it in the oven. For that, we also need 150 gram flour, a bowl of raisins and sultana mix, or just raisins. It's fine. And 150 gram sugar, brown fine sugar. And maybe it's 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence, 3 vanilla soya yogurt, or any plain yogurt, any yogurt, and 1 liter of soya milk, and some butter to butter the bread. And we're going to cut the bread into small slices. You can either cut the bread, you know, this size, you know, long size, and butter it quick. Or you can cut it into small slices like this and butter 1 piece at a time. I think to make it look good, you can slice this small like this and put it on the top layer. And the layer underneath you can cut it slice alongside of the bread. Like this you butter quickly. We can cut it alongside like this also. Hey, I'm baking a cake, guy. Huh? You can eat enough already, huh? After I bake the cake, you can eat. Okay, just 1 piece, small and quick, okay? No more, huh? Here. Voila, there you are. Kind of dog. Love French bread. Okay, we can cut like this and butter it. Or we can cut like that and butter it. I'll show you later on. Okay. Now cut this. I'm going to save some of it to put on top to make it look nice. Some people, I just cut it at random, you know, random, any kind of shape, and just throw it in. Yeah. Okay, now we have to butter the tin, yeah? Butter it all over. Grease it with butter. so that of course, so the cake doesn't stick to the bottom. This is a non-sticking tin, but nevertheless, we want to make sure, because sometimes if the tin is has been cooked for a long time, it might lose the ability of non-stickiness. Yeah, so we butter alongside the wall as well, because the pudding is going to be as high as the wall of the tin. So we butter everywhere and make it ready. Right. And after that, we butter the bread. Put it there. It's easier and quicker this way. See? Otherwise, for this, you have to butter like one piece like this at a time. This is for the top to make it look nice. Otherwise, you just chop them at random, any kind of shape. You butter it first and then chop it at random and throw it inside in the tin. It will be also baked and it will also taste nice, just the same. Okay. Butter. Now we can just put them in the tin. Cut them with thin slice. Okay, after we cut like that, we can put it in the tin like this. See that? Just put them in. Lay them in the bottom of the tin. Actually, it looks also nice like this. You don't have to cut into small slices like that. Like this is quicker to butter and quicker to cut. Just faster. Save work. We're gonna mix the milk and the flour and the sugar together. Or maybe you just want to sprinkle sugar on top, it's fine. I just mix the sugar in together. This is about 150 grams of sugar. We'll mix it in here together with the flour. And the milk. 1 liter of milk put in together then. Soya milk, yeah? When I say milk, you must know it's soya milk. It's animal-free product that we're using. And then mix it a little bit. Very good. Simple mix. And you also put in the yogurt. This yogurt is a little sweetened already. You have plain yogurt, or you want it sweeter or less sweet, then you have to taste this before, okay? Make sure that it's the right sweetness that you want. Add more sugar or milk accordingly. If some sugar and milk left over because too much, you can always use it for some other thing later on. Okay. And we mix them up together. Just mix them, very quick and simple. Because we're going to pour over the bread. So just mix. Within 1 minute is okay enough. It doesn't have to be perfectly dissolved. It will be with the time. Okay, now you can add a little vanilla. 1 1 spoon. Okay, the first layer we already put the liquid on top to soak it, just almost like at the level of the bread, yeah, and leave it there. And meanwhile, we turn on the oven to 250, and both level, upper level and lower level, so that the baking tray will be right in the middle of the oven. And in the beginning, we leave it 250, and we leave the oven on for 10 minutes to heat it up. Meanwhile, we put the other layer on top. It's better that you put them crossing each other. Like the other layer, you put it this way, and this layer, you put it that way. It's easier to absorb the liquid and everything else together. But I don't think it's that important. You do whatever, just throw the bread in and throw the mixture on top of it and put it in the oven. That's all you do. Very simple, okay? Okay, there are some little, gap in between the slices, so you can break some small bread and fill them up, okay? Some people, they just cut it random like this and, layer the tray with it. It will be also the same. Tastes also as good. It depends on how simple you want it to be. Or you can lay it like this. It looks more, orderly. Yeah? Okay. This is second layer. I'm going to sprinkle the dry fruit on it. Like 2 handfuls. You can put as much as you want, huh? There's no rules. Just about this would be fine, yeah? Okay, or you can put more, of course. And then we also stir the liquid, the mixture with milk and sugar and flour and yogurt. We stir it up and then we shower on top of it again. Yeah, so that the bread becomes softer a little bit before baking, huh? Yeah. And soak in the liquid so that it tastes good. In the milk mixture, huh? Yeah. Make sure all of them have enough drink. Yeah. Otherwise they'll be thirsty in the oven, no? Nobody will give them drink in there in the oven. Okay, so we already saturate the second layer also with the milk mixture. Now we put on the third layer, hey? Yeah. Wow, this is 100% vegan butter. Everything here is vegan. If I forgot to tell you, you must know this is non-animal product, animal-free product. Not even no trace of it. See, because we have a lot of bread, only 1.5 baguette, but it seems a lot. So I put one more layer on top. This is the third layer. I'm going to sprinkle this raisin on top again. Yeah, just sprinkle it. It doesn't matter how it looks. Just a little bit on top here and there like that. Yeah. Okay. And we put the remaining of the liquid, the mixture of milk and flour on top of this. Yeah. Okay. I put it high like that so you can have a quick look. Okay, now put it on top. Yeah. You can see it. That's the way it looks like that. On top. Soak it on. Saturate it on. Okay. Make sure each one have enough drink. And this liquid will almost cover the bread. If your bread is much more than you expected, you can put more milk, okay? If you feel that it's not covered enough of the bread, it has to be almost at the level of the bread layer, okay? Covered, up to the layer of the bread. Okay, so it will look like this, when we finish laying the 3 layers. Okay, now I'm going to put it in the oven. The oven is on 250 Celsius. When you put it in, you be careful, it's hot. Okay, now in the beginning we leave the oven 250 Celsius until the liquid portion of pudding is bubbling a little. Don't let it overboil. Bubbling, boiling, and then you turn it to 170 or 150 and leave it on for another 40 minutes. Okay? So right now I set it on like 45 minutes. And you have to watch it after 45 minutes. If you see all the liquid become dry already and become like pudding texture, huh? Yeah. And the top is golden brown, then you can turn the oven off, because after the oven is off, it's still warm, so you can leave it another couple of minutes, and then you can bring it out and serve with cream, with soya whipped cream, or alone as is, or you can sprinkle some cinnamon on top, and you enjoy. Yeah? Okay, now I'm watching it. Try to avoid to keep opening the oven. If your oven has the glass door, you can always see it without opening it. Right now we wait for 40 minutes and we check again. You see the pudding, I see that it's bubbling a little inside already. We will leave it like that for around 10 minutes, and then we have to turn it low to 150 Celsius and leave it for another further 20 minutes or 30 minutes. It depends on your oven. You have to keep watch on it. If it's the first time you bake anything, you have to keep watching, okay? So that it's not overcooked. If you see the cake is cooking too fast, you have to turn it low, the heater low, even lower than 150. And if it's not hot enough, sometimes winter is less, or summer is heated quicker, so you have to adjust accordingly, especially when you do it the first time. Yeah? One more thing, suppose you feel that your oven is too hot, heating too quickly, then you could just open the door of your oven, for a few seconds or more to cool it down a bit, then close it again and see to the heat accordingly, okay? So when you're baking with a new oven or new recipes, the best is always watch it. All right. Do not rely on your clock or your feeling or your trusting that it's going to be okay. It's better you watch it all the time. Yeah? Beginning and later, the next time you know exactly how long, and it won't be wrong. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna take this out now. It looks good. Be very careful. Okay, get up because it's hot. Okay, put on top of here. Wow, it looks good. Wow, it looks good to me. Okay, have a good look. This is how it looks after you baked it. And it's golden brown like this. And all the liquid has been turned into a consistency of a pudding. Okay? That's nice. Like soft but not liquid. Then it's good. And you let it cool off just a few, maybe a minute. You let it cool off. And then after that you use a knife to gently separate the edge. It will peel off, it peel off. It's just like very easily peel off. It doesn't stick at all. Yeah, just like that. It just non-stick. Alright, very good. Then all you do is just divide it into smaller portion and serve it to your loved ones and your friends. I cut it into one piece like this, and you have this soyato from soya, okay? This is soya cream you can put on top. Okay, so this is the final product. This is a bread and butter pudding. It's very nice when it's raining outside. Yeah, and you just watch some nice program on Supreme Master Television with your loved ones and offer them some surprise when they don't expect any cakes. Yeah, especially when you don't have any other ingredients to make cakes in the house and you have a lot of leftover bread and you can enjoy it. Very simple, quick, economical. But that's not the point. It's a very nice pudding. But I'm warning you, it's fattening, okay? Only once in a while you can eat it. With this strawberry, doesn't want to stay there. Yeah, it's nicer if you are there, okay? Good. You don't have to have a strawberry, okay? Just anything. Even without whipped cream, it tastes just nice already. With some tea, coffee, yeah? Alright, enjoy.